All rooms booked. All rooms booked. Yep, we're just going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait and hope that the work period gets somebody down in there. This CEO list keeps popping up every time I restart. I delete it and it keeps coming up. Kind of thought that would be gone by now. Now, one of the things we're certainly missing here that's kind of important is the infirmary. So that's probably next on the list to get built. Again, I might do that in the yard area here because it's kind of this fenced-in area. Very easy access, so that's probably not a bad idea. We would, again, be using up more yard space, but I think this is probably okay. And if we jump in here and try to find the infirmary, if we kind of skim around, oh, morgue, that's interesting. I don't know if the morgue was there before. Huh, has it always been there? I'm not sure. Anyway, the infirmary does not have a room size limitation, so we could make the infirmary, you know, another kind of the size of the laundry room, I suppose. Fortunately, we don't have any major complaints about that or anything because we would have to hire some staff to do that. So now that I'm kind of talking out loud about it, I'm kind of talking myself out of it. Like, you know what? Maybe we won't do that yet because that's not a major complaint. You can see we don't really have anything over here on the to-do list that's sticking out saying, hey, do this thing, you know? So maybe we'll hold off on that. We can hold off on that. Jump over here. Looks like we've learned the CCTV, so that's pretty cool. Let's kind of look into that. Let's see. Let us see. Now the showers, I always kind of thought it was funny to be putting the CCTV in a shower, but you know what? There's still even blood here on the floor. This tends to be the place where there's problems. So let's jump in here, CCTV, and zoom in here so I can see this camera. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Let's get this set up in here. Something like that. Now these are only 200. We do need to have a CCTV like room, I believe. I think that's a requirement in order to get those going. So that's what, the security room, right? No. Security, that's for the officers. Okay, let's see. I don't remember if there was actually kind of a specific area for that. I feel like it was the security, but for some reason I thought it actually said on it something about the CCTV. I'm not seeing that though. Exports room. Interesting. I don't even recall that one either. I'm pretty sure it's the security room. So anyway, we're going to have to get that figured out. And you know what? This is probably a good place to do that up here. I know we plan on getting these guys in here, but yeah, interesting. See, these actually state the requirements, and I thought that the office desk, chair, filing cabinet. See, I thought the room that I needed actually stated that it had kind of a CCTV, the monitors or something. It's been a little while since I did that, and I only did it once. Let's jump in here. CCTV monitor, right? So you just have to have a guard within range of this monitor. So you just have to assign them to the area, I guess. Maybe it doesn't need a room designation. I don't know about that. Don't know what I think about that. We certainly have the CCTV monitor up here not functioning for us because we're just not set yet. So let's do that. We need to handle power first of all. I actually just want to go ahead and take care of this and get the entire room kind of wired up. That's probably close enough there. And I think if we bring this to here, we should be good. So we'll go ahead and get that started. Get the power in here. Again, I'm kind of surprised at how well we're doing as far as the danger goes here. 2 prisoners saying they're well treated. Nobody else is complaining. Danger level is low. I almost feel like bringing in more prisoners. It says we have the capacity for it. We've got 15, and the majority of those can fit in one of these cells. We've got 12, so we're talking 3 more. That means we have room for 6 and 3 more, 9. Now, it's one of those things where if we bring in more, we would probably have the issue where the next flow of prisoners would be maybe 15 of them. And I'd be scrambling to make room. We do have the holding cell, but yeah, what can you do? Okay, so I was looking at the CCTV here. Okay. 0 of 1. So we need to get that set up. I'm going to go ahead and get that started in here, and then we'll see. Let's see here. Monitors. And we'll just kind of put this here. Let me think about this. We do have room for staff, and I do have this area is designated for more staff as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We will do one here. Big chunk of our money. We only had 4,000, so there's a quarter of it right there. We're gonna get that started. Yes. Yes, we are. I'm pretty sure we need to designate this as a security area. Pretty straightforward to just go ahead and do that right now. So I think we'll do just kind of a 5x5 area for now. Yeah, we can see the office desk, chair, filing cabinet. I don't know that that's what's required for the CCTV monitor. It may not need it at all, but I think we're just going to go ahead and do that anyway, and put in the requirements for that. Office desk, chair, filing cabinet. It's pretty much like the standard office down here. These guys came right up here and started roaming around. So this is kind of the place they hang out, I suppose. Huh. Be nice if that was more central. Now I almost want to drop it right here, right in the middle. That could be kind of cool. I mean, I suppose it's not. Hell, boy, oh boy, what to do? What to do? Doesn't have power. I don't want to drag. Let's go ahead and pause time. I don't want to drag power to that if I'm not actually going to put that there. I like the idea of putting it here because these guys automatically just kind of came in here. First of all, let's go ahead and check this real quick. Let's pan this out. Let's see. So that it's not even like, okay, so we can designate them to that area, but that's not any different than any other area. So I'm not getting any particular benefit to kind of putting them over there. Ho hum. Ho hum. Let's see. I really do like the idea of putting that down here. Huh. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and do this. That means we're gonna go ahead and do power. I'm gonna let this go ahead and chill up here. Yeah. That's what we'll do. And while we're at this, we're gonna jump back in here to the guards, and we're gonna go ahead and assign this. So I'm gonna assign one to the yard. I don't want to assign one to the shower. Canteen can be problematic. We'll do that. Actually, you know what? I guess we'll do the cells. And I think what we'll do is hire more guards. As low as we are on money, and as much as that's going to dig into our kind of profit each time, I really think that that's what we need to do. And one of them could be the armed guard, I suppose, right? We'll just stick with a regular guard for now. Okay, now, more assigning. More assigning of the guards. For now, I will go ahead and assign one in the shower, one in the yard. Oh wait, I already had the one in the yard. Excellent. We'll go canteen then. Cool. So we actually have these guards assigned now, another thing I've been wanting to do. And we're going to now jump in here. All rooms book. We have 8 interested. They are not using this classroom. Not at all. Not at all. Make sure I can't click anything in here. I could certainly start more. Oh, whoa, here we go. Maybe I just needed to make enough for them to all be accounted for. That might have been the issue. Let's see how this goes. I don't know if this is filling up. Green. There we go. That's what we... Let me stop some of these and see if it changes anything. Why did that take a minute? Oh, I know. Let's look at regime. I kind of thought we passed our time. We are in the work period. So, interesting. Maybe that is indeed what it would take. But I don't know why they're not in the classroom. It's kind of throwing me. It's throwing me, you guys. No one's in that classroom. Or at least we can't see them. I suppose that was probably it. They came pouring out. I forgot. Boy, oh boy. Weem. Weem, weem. Trying to remember how all of this stuff goes. How it all works. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause things. Jump into here. I do have power there. Okay. Room requirements. So we are going to have to assign somebody up here. That's cool. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and jump into objects. We needed the filing cabinet's always kind of easy for me to find. Kind of green. Sticks out. And we'll stick it against the wall here. Let's see. Then we had the office desk. We're going to go ahead and put that on the bottom. That'll work. And then, was it a chair? Yes, that makes sense. Always need a chair. And that's going to be up... Oh, I thought it was up here. Let's see. I keep my eye always goes to the sprinkler, and I kind of think of this as a toilet then. It just kind of looks like a toilet. I don't know why. I don't know why. Here's the chair. Let's go ahead and put that here. Okay. Okay, we're going to go ahead and let that go at that for now and see how that goes. I'm pretty sure I need to assign somebody here, but let's do... While we're at this, you're good there, you're good there. We want, let's see, staff only in these locations. Cool. Make sure we're keeping up on that. And we get time going again. Time speeding along. Power's still cool. Definitely gonna have to keep an eye on that. I suppose we haven't really added a whole lot of stuff that needs power yet. We did add this guy, but and we do require a guard within the viewing zone. So I think what I'm gonna do is take one of these guys, because I think this is what I did last time. Was I basically took a guy off his duty, for example, here, right-click this guy. So he's not really designated the shower. Then we're going to right-click into this area over here. I kind of think that's how that worked. And go ahead and let him go there. Get this thing going. Now, let's see. Once he gets in there... Okay, 3. I was like, how many does he account for? He accounts for 3. So we have 1 in the shower, which is excellent. We already have guards in the cell, so I'm not going to worry about that. But let's go ahead and throw, I think, in the visitation and workshop, because those are kind of my blind spots. Certainly the laundry room. Actually, you know, the common room. They spend a good amount of time in there, don't they? Don't they? Alrighty. We'll go ahead and stick a camera in the common room. And let's see. There are metal detectors in here. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's pan this out a bit and think about that. Guards assigned in there already. Actually, you know what? I have a guard assigned in the workshop, I believe, right? So we're going to go ahead and stick this one in the visitation here. Let's do it on this side. Actually, we'll face it up. Right centered on those tables. So that'll help me kind of cover those areas I'm not currently watching with staff. Build more CCTV monitors. Oh, my guard walked away. That's what he did. Let's pause this real quick. Why are you walking away? I think if I, you know what I ought to do is designate, I should separate this with a wall. That's what we'll do. Brick wall this time. And something like this. And then with that separated, let's go ahead and grab a door as well, because I think that's another requirement. Then when we've got that separated, we can actually go in here and deploy specifically to that room, I believe, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go ahead and see how that works out. If that's the case, then we can assign a guard there so he won't wander off. That should be good. We're still in the positive here, but as far as daily cash flow, but man, it'd be nice if we could increase that. And I think a big part of that is getting these guys trained so we can get them working. Get these guys working here. So I've got a meter here. I don't really know. 4 to 6 p.m. I'm assuming that's because that's the work schedule. Well, I have 4 to 5. Oh, up to 6 p.m. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, cool. So once we get going, I may designate a little bit more work time. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that now. Let's do something like that. Very little free time before they eat and go to bed. I think that's fine, though. I think that's just fine. Okay, did you just get that? You're getting this all set up? Cool. There we go. Excellent. So we want to go ahead and do, let's see, we're going to designate a staff and a guard. Excellent. Oh, perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have the 5th one. So yeah, that should do it. Hopefully the guy that didn't have anything to do, maybe it's him, maybe it's him. Is he going to go in there? Yes, he is. Excellent. You man that CCTV monitor. It's funny because he walks off of it, and I think that probably turns it off. Maybe as long as he's in the room. Actually, I'm pretty sure that he has to be in this area, but it probably has a timer. It looked like he walked off, and it was still monitoring, so maybe if he's... No, right when he went fully off of it. Stay there, man. Don't make me wall you in. I suppose the security didn't have the limitation on the room size. Let's see. No, it does say 4x4. Huh. Though I suppose I could do that. I could make it 4x4 and put the, once you get everything around him, yeah, I guess he wouldn't have much room to move. Why are you in here? What are you doing? I will fire you. No, I won't fire you. We need you too bad. I think he knows it too. He's like, no, you need me. I'm not going anywhere. I really don't know why he's in there, though. Let's see. We have 3 guards. Hold the phone. Let's pause this a second. Wait, what is going on? I've got 8 guards? I thought we had 6. Interesting. Where did we get more from? Wait, 3, 8. Huh, 8 total guards. Oh, 5 station. Interesting. 3 available. Boy, okay, well, I totally messed up the math on that. Wow. Okay, so I certainly have more than I need. So you know what? You know what? You're gone. You're gone. How about that? How about them apples? And we've got 2 roaming around in here. I don't know technically who's assigned to this area. But I certainly have these 2 assigned, so they're good. Let's go ahead and just get rid of, and we'll get rid of you, because I've already got you selected. That's going to leave us down to 6. 2 here, 2 here, 1 in there. And we got another one out in the yard, roaming about. Injured, which reminds me of the infirmary. We really do need to get that going. But anyway, we eliminated some guards, which is kind of good because it saves us some money. It saves us some money every day. That's kind of sweet. So yeah, let's jump in and get the research going to get. Now we do have the health, so I suppose we're actually, we may just need to hire somebody. I kind of thought that we may need to research that, but I guess we're good. Let's look at the staff here. Yeah, we can hire a doctor. So. And, well, no. I was going to say, we do have this room. We could use it, but no. I don't want to make them go through the shower to come in here. And that gives them a little bit too much access to this other stuff. So we will go ahead and throw that in somewhere. I could put it up here in the top left. I don't have any solid plans for this area yet. Plan on doing the cells coming down this direction. Yeah. I could even put it down here at the bottom, but I like the access here because I think the other thing too to consider is that guards can need the infirmary as well. So it'd be nice to keep that relatively close. I think we're going to go ahead and designate this in here, but right now money is a bit low. We may have to... I may let another guard go because technically I was okay. Let's actually go ahead and do that. I don't know which one of these is the assigned one. We're going to sack him. Pause this and look at the guards here. It's still assigned. Yeah, it is connected to him. I suppose I could have gone into this mode and seen exactly who it was, but I guessed correctly. So we're good. So that's again going to save us a bit more money because that's something we need to do. Definitely something we need to do. I want to go back in here and see what this says. Prison labor. Because what I don't know is when they're done. I don't know how long it's going to take. I think it said like 2 hours or something. Something along those lines. We can look at it here. Session length 2 hours. It does say 10 places. So what we did is we had 8 interested, and you can see there's 10 spaces with 8 filled. So cool. That makes sense to me. That's totally clear. We have red here. And I'm going to get a little bit close to the mic. This red bar goes all the way here, but there's an additional red bar that's marked up to this point. It looks like it, and it stops right there. Now, I don't know if that's an indication of how much of the training they're in. It looks like if that's the case, it could take a while. Maybe it's 2-hour sessions, and this is the stuff they got to fill each time. It's a little unfortunate, because that could take a while. Again, if I believe you guys, I think you guys can see my mouse. If you can't, basically the red marker is currently at the M in 4 p.m. That's kind of where the brighter red is. So if that's an indication how far they are, yeah, we have a little ways to go. We've definitely got days to go. And look at this. Think about how active it's been, and we're only 11 days in. 11 days in, and we've just had utter chaos. Okay. So we have 5 guards stationed, none available for use elsewhere. And that's what was kind of throwing me. That's what that number indicates to me. I saw it go to 3 or something, and I thought, oh no, I'm low. Let me put out more guards. Almost said more prisoners. Okay, well, we've been doing pretty good. I kind of feel like bringing in more. I certainly could I would want to do it now because I think they would show up within an hour. But what I might do is once we pass the 8 o'clock, kind of the intake hour, I might go ahead and jump back in here and say that we are open for taking more prisoners. Because I think immediately it shows you up in the to-do list how many that is. And I could certainly just cancel it and say, you know what, never mind. You're trying to bring me 12 more. And yeah, I don't really have room for that, so. Oh boy. Money in, money out. Uh-oh, our danger is increasing. 10 with serious complaints? For real? How do you suddenly have serious complaints? Hygiene, is that your complaint right now? Are you getting any better? 4 have serious complaints. And this is coming down. Come on. No, that's about as far as you're going to go. I might need to have more showers. I don't know if that's going to be, a problem. You can see this coming down again. And that's lowering. All right. You guys, you get grumpy. Grumpy when you need your showers. So I do want to jump in here and check jobs again and see that we've got this going on. And it does say 0. So it's not like they can work while they're learning, unfortunately. Come on, where's the on-the-job training? That's what we need to have happen. That is what we need. Okay, let's hop in here. Prisoners, we're going to open this guy up. Pause the time. So it's telling us 8. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and allow it. We'll go ahead and allow another 8 to come in. 8 is 23. That's 1 below our max. That's going to help bring in more money. And we have the room, and we're doing so good. The danger level is very low. Things are going very well right now. What could possibly go wrong, right? I mean, nothing at all. I couldn't be jinxing this or anything. Nothing could possibly go wrong.